Yeah, it goes everybody, because today we'll continue to play I Want to Be a Game Dev. Where were we? Submitted file 1 today. Yep. I think we're done with the ski resort thingy. And now I think we can actually continue on with Viola's story. But before we do that, let's see. We have to work with the design. Okay. Let's work with the design first. I still haven't written down what this yeah. Let's see. Okay. Music na. Settings. Control. Yep. Load. You know, this music is really pretty. This part here makes me sad for some reason. Maybe it's because of the chosen melody. Sounds so nostalgically melancholic or whatever. Like it's about to say goodbye. Programming, no, that's not the goal. Plus the characters are really fun. Character designs top notch. Was this made by an independent studio? Or the studio is independent, but they outsourced it because they got the funds to do that. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to devs. Hey, design up, cool. That's just one though. Maybe there's another thing that can help with the design. Yep. Okay. So, Senpai. Design up too. Wow, Neko, guess what? You saw Kid Neko-chan outside. No, silly Billy, it's even better. Better than a cat? You've ordered every item of the menu. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. My favorite master. I'll go get your order now, sweetie. Cool. Here you go, sweetie. See you soon, Neko. Okay. Cool. Almost there. What was the thing that I chose? Names to call. Someone who isn't Amelia. Ooh, how about you, Neko? Which note is not in the E major scale? Oh, that's easy. A, B, C, E, F, G, A. Because E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C, isn't it? Nice one, Neko. Cool. The bell rings when it comes to music stuff, I'm kinda okay with that. The bell rings as soon as shuffle out of class. Oh, he's here. Neko, quick, before Chloe shows up. She's yelling from the closet with some reluctance. You follow her in as requested. Good stuff. Got the whole 9. Chloe started the club hiding in one cramped little spot. Don't get too excited, Daniel. Fuck are you going on about? Okay, so I'm preparing something special. And I just need you guys to answer some questions, okay? Sure. Great. Okay, here we go. Leon, what's your favorite thing about the club? Well, everyone's really nice here. I was always worried my lack of experience would be seen as a burden. But everyone's been so welcoming. Neko even showed me all around town. Great, now for you, Danny. Who is your club crush? What kind of question is that? Come on, just answer it. The audience wants to know. The audience of what? Well, obviously I can't tell you that. Is this some fourth wall meta no. It's gonna go full meta, right? I don't like it. I'm getting tired of all the, hey, I'm actually aware that I'm a video game character kind of stories. Fine, want my club crush? Well, I don't fucking have one. No one here's my type. You sure it isn't Amelia? Lame. Come on, Danny, we all know how you've been looking at her. Looking at who? Next question. Neko, who's your favorite animal character? That's a hard one. Maybe the cat? I use the wall climb trick all the time. But it's hard to build levels around, so I guess it evens out. Awesome, people are gonna start to love that answer. Okay, now another one for Daniel. What is the weirdest thing in your search history? What? What does that have to do with anything? Oof, dodging the question again. You could have just said porn and we would have been fine with that. I don't look up porn. Why do I get all the invasive questions? Yeah, Brittany. If Daniel wants to look up pornography, that's his business, not yours. I don't look up porn. I'm surprised you even know what porn is. I have my reasons. I don't know what the fuck that means. Dude, these answers are gold. I bet Chloe's gonna be so excited to see it. See what? Geez, don't you people have any patience? It'll be ready soon enough. Anyway, back to game design stuff. See you later. So, anyone else extremely worried about what she's up to? I'm not worried. I trust her. Why? That's a good question. Hey guys, I hope you're okay with me bringing a guest. Why, hello. Wait, why are you in the closet? No reason. Well, I hope everyone's well rested and ever ready to start anew after your little trip. But of course that you all considered our conversation from the other day. Wait, which conversation? You had already enough school, I'm afraid, but don't stress. You have plenty on your plate as is. Well, we're good. We were just gonna talk about what we're showing Viola this Friday. Showcasing your game yet again, are you? Seems your toil never ends. Don't be afraid to let your clubmates take the workload from time to time, Neko. I think I'll be fine, don't worry. Well, the first level on our deck is the Cherry Blossom Temple one. What if we flesh that out? Ooh, I've been thinking about this. What if the temple was collapsing? And you had to use the world reset mechanic to get the pieces in the right order. I mean place, sorry. I love it. Oh, it'd be pretty. So we could have like falling sakura petals in the background too. I could see it. You got a visual rough in mind? Isn't there a cherry blossom field fairly close by? Cherry blossoms get swept away in the snow, unfortunately. It's not snowing there. But it's snowing in this whole area for miles and miles. It's not snowing there. Are you sure? It'd surely be worth it too. Online photos don't do the real thing justice. Well, I suppose it's worth a try, but how do you know? I'd just look and see if you're doubting me so much. If you say so. Well, I suppose we should grab our things. Wait, Neko, that is okay with you, right? Everyone looks at you awaiting your answer. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Alexis smiles brightly. The club prepares to embark on a sudden trip to the cherry blossom fields. You're saving. Let me just save here. File 1. Sakura. Let's see. Our skills need to work on the design. Yo, what are you looking up? Nothing, haha. Geez, that laugh just came out. You must be way more suspicious now. Well, whatever. Still not telling you. Spend your time? Yep. Let's work on the design aspect. What, what else? There's another one, right? There you go. Let's see. Oopsie. Cool. Another one? Cool. Looks good. Your game design's got a lot better. Upon your arrival at the cherry blossom field, wait a second. Skills. Almost there. Yeah, and there's no messages, right? Did somebody message me? Nothing. Oh, wait. Retro Game Stores hosting a music joint on Wednesday. Sounds fun. That's my Padawan right there. Oh wait, oh god damn it. Damn it. Sorry, Theodore. Upon your arrival at the Cherry Blossom Field, Amelia wastes no time running off to nowhere with audible sounds of delight. Yeah, it's really nice. But we should really try not to waste any time here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I got you covered. You two, go to that tree and make a cute little pose. It's for level design reference. What about me? Yeah, I don't need you for the level. You're not photogenic enough. While you mumble about how Brittany is even less photogenic than you, Amelia and Chloe stand under the tree as Brittany readies her phone. Amelia raises her arms with peace signs, and Chloe somewhat awkwardly copies her. Why did you want us in the picture? If you're trying to get a reference picture for the level design, you wouldn't want us to be in it, right? Having people in the photo helps me figure out how to place the animals. I see, that's clever. Well, I'll probably walk around for a bit for inspiration now. Same here. Yeah, she's definitely up to something. You think Brittany's up to something too? Wait, what? How'd you know? I know you. It's just funny how she thinks no one knows. Yeah, she's dumb like that. Anyway, I've got more than enough trees, so I'm going to that building on the other side. I've got something I'm picturing, but it needs time, so I'll want your review in a bit, Neku. For now, I'm sure they have some stuff to talk about too. See ya. You wonder who you should talk to first. Everyone probably has some ideas. Well, I want to talk to Chloe. Let me just save. Wait, save, there you go. Oh, yeah. Yo. Hey, Neko. I know I'm not a designer, but there is some stuff I might want to talk about if you're free. Speak with Chloe. Sure, what's up? Well, everyone seems really excited, so that's good. But I was thinking a bit last night about that FGX date, and it's a lot. Is it not doable? Well, it's not doable, but like we're just flushing out level 1 and was that, a couple minutes? Not to mention the bugs, the lack of animations, the general unpolished feel. Hey, we've got a foundation, we'll figure it out. Maybe. Yeah, I'm probably just being a downer. People are working really hard. As long as we keep that up, we should have a chance. You wonder how Daniel's doing. Let's see. Where's Daniel? Hey, Danny boy. Is that Brittany? Yeah, I can see the silhouette from there. Yo. What's up, dude? Aren't these trees amazing? So, want to talk level design? Sure. Alright, what you thinking? Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get that cherry blossom feeling in the level. Probably by putting in cherry blossoms. Well, no, it's hard to explain. Like, you know, that sense of serenity you get with the petals swaying in the wind. And that bright pink color, slowly collecting on the ground. Gotta be real with you, dude. Other than the pink thing, I don't know what you're talking about, but we'll roll with it. Well, I want to make the game feel more as peaceful in the game as they are in real life. So what if the enemies hit whatever the trees weren't? So the trees would indicate safe areas where you could take your time. Using a person's intuitive feelings when they look at a cherry blossom tree. I knew I trained my greatest pupil well. You never trained me. Shush, it's okay, young designer. Oh, what if the story was that the petals underground were forming a magic path and guiding you through the level? That's a cool idea. Daniel might hate us, though. See, I told you I have good ideas. Oh, another idea. What if the trees were actually gorillas in disguise and I'm gonna cut you off right there? But it'd be so cool. No. Fine, but we'll make a poll for the newest post. Post? Nothing, you heard nothing. You're sure your brain isn't playing games with you, dude? Is there something you aren't telling us? End the conversation, goodbye. You wonder how Daniel is doing. So, she's been posting this online now, okay. Is that Daniel? Oh wait, I think that color reminds me of, it's Amelia. Yo. Hey, Neko. I've been doing some thinking about the level music among other things. Are you okay, Amelia? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the music. I do have a couple ideas, but maybe we could figure out something together. Sure, why not? Okay, so here's what I was thinking so far. When I look at the trees, I feel like I'm filled with such a sense of peace. The trees softly swaying, the petals slowly fluttering to the ground. Yeah, I get what you mean. You look around and let out a deep breath you didn't realize you were holding. I think the music should match that feeling, so maybe we should have a slower tempo with mid to low range frequencies. Don't you think that would make it a little sad sounding? It's still a cutesy platformer. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe if I bring up the tempo. Amelia nods and sighs a bit. She then erases something in her book. You look at her and notice the worry on her face even more clearly. Are you sure you're feeling okay? Oh no, sorry. I wasn't trying to worry anybody. That's the last thing I'd want to do. It's just my grades have been a little lower than usual lately. So I'm just a bit worried, that's all. So you got an A minus instead of an A? Your attempt to add a joke makes Amelia smile slightly. It's a bit lower than that, but I don't want to make you worry. I'm sure you'll bounce back from it. You're one of the smartest people I know. Thanks, Neko. Now I need to stop moping around and enjoy myself like Chloe said. Our convention showing depends on it, sorry. Wonder how Daniel's doing. Where is that guy? He said something about in the building? Is that him? No, that's not him. Is it somewhere over here? Oh wait, is that him? That's his silhouette, right? Sup, Danny boy? Hey, Neko. I think I've finished up my sketches, so I'm ready to talk about them if you want. Speak with Daniel. Cool. Here are the sketches I did of the cherry blossom trees, the river, and this building. They're pretty quick and unrefined, but they should get the idea across. You take the sketchbook from Daniel and flip through the pages in awe. His quick, sketchy lines somehow perfectly capture the form and depth of the place. Sometimes I forget people pay you to make art for them. The fuck does that mean? It means I'm impressed. It looks like you have the same idea that I was thinking about as well. And what's that? Well, it's the contrast. Those hard lines and triangular shapes in the temple really make it feel menacing and unknown. And then there's the light and wavy line on those trees. I'm impressed you were able to read my intent. Oh, you know what could add to it even more? What if we had an animation for the leaves falling that played as a particle effect? Oof, you're asking a lot of me. Well, you're lucky. I like you better than Brittany. Fine, I do always appreciate when someone understands the nuances in my sketches. Whoa, that's probably enough brainstorming for now. I hope everyone's sufficiently inspired. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'll probably submit this stuff to a few contests once this game comes out. Ah, God, you're really not as good at this as you think you are. I think it's such amazing. It's always so detailed and confident looking with so little time. Honest little bastard. As everyone leaves, you turn around one last time to appreciate the blooming trees. It's interesting, all the trees around this area are dead, and yet it's probably a climate thing you wouldn't understand, like how valleys are warmer. Well, whatever. Alexis must just get these things more than you do. Yay. Just a little more. Okay. Guess that retro game track? Ah, crap. Long day of lecturing, huh? Now let's punish those poor souls that didn't pay attention. Which technique uses two vectors to yield a third vector perpendicular to both? God damn it, I don't know, man. Let's go for Crush Project. Oh, cool. Well said, Neko. Thank God. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of the class. Hey guys, mind if I show you something? Should I be afraid or excited? Afraid, very afraid. Because after you see this, your life's all downhill from here. Okay, interest peaked. What you got? Presenting the official website of our game. Brittany opens her desktop browser window, revealing a scrapbook-like website full of photos from throughout the school year. Wow, it's me and Chloe under that cherry blossom tree. Is that me and Nico as kids? Yeah. Dude, I looked through all the yearbooks and that was the only photo Nico was smiling properly in. You also left some white pixels in the top left of my cat sprite. Good, your art deserves to be taken down a peg. What an asshole. Wait, search history unknown? Why the fuck is that under my name? You never answered the question, so... Then don't bring it up, dipshit. It looks so much worse than it leaves it up in the air like that. I agree. This is amazing, Britt. You must have spent so long on this. Like a day? You just seemed really worried about marketing stuff the other day, so... Aw, Brittany. With an almost dangerous burst of energy, Chloe runs headfirst into Brittany, enveloping her friend in her arms. Okay, we don't gotta get corny. She says it despite fully replicating Chloe's gesture, with her protective shoulder pat as a little extra sprinkle. Oh, I actually forgot, the real important part. Let me just switch tabs and... ta-da! On her screen is a Twitter account named Unnamed Game coming soon. Alongside the pinned post from a month ago, there's a unique post for every single day. Oh my god, Brittany. I've been secretly posting this baby ever since we started. Obviously, we don't have a title yet or a finished level, but I've been giving bits and pieces. Figured, maybe we could get them hyped about a name reveal. All 2 of our followers. On cue, you all look at the follower count and it's as it says. Well, sorta, one of them's my personal account. But that's the grind. If it was easy, no one wouldn't do this business. Yeah. This is so amazing, Brittany. Thank you so much. Would it be okay if I posted one of my songs? Way ahead of you, bro. Hell, one of them got a like. I think I'm gonna faint, guys. And things are only going up from here. On Friday, when we show What's Her Name our finished level, we'll get to post that too. Anyway, I know I delayed us a bunch, so I'm good to get back to work now. Just wanted to show people all this. Clearly beaming, Brittany closed her browser window and returns to the game engine. Amelia and Daniel walk back to their post, although Amelia looks like she's in a daze. Wow, so we're actually building a following, huh? Well, a follower. At least one person that isn't Brittany. She says it with a cadence of a joke, but her expression reads a little differently. Well, that's the grind. Let's see. What we're supposed to do again. Design. Let's go for design. Let me just save. Supporter to save, fellas. And with support, you know what you're gonna do next. Design. Talk. You think she likes it? Well, Chloe, of course. I mean, 2 followers, but we're really early in the process and she knows that. No, yeah, I agree. I just wanted to check with you anyway. Spend your time? Yep. Okay, what does it look like? What's missing? There you go. Next up. Yeah, awesome. That was fast to me. Let's see, what else is missing? Oh, awesome. One more puzzle. God damn. Oh, wait. Did they get this much done today? Cool. Game designs improved drastically. Hello, I assume you're here for the event. Yep. Right on, just wait over there while I finish up the big man's quiz. Senpai, you made it. Wait, who are you? Yo, what's going on, little man? Hey, gamers, you both take the quiz already? Yeah, me and little man here just finished up. I think we both totally crushed it. There is one question we're debating, though. I still think it sounded like, Whoa, careful not to spill the beans, micro dude. Oh, crud. Sorry, senpai, it is a competition after all. Well, there goes my chance to get a head start. You won't need one, senpai. I'm sure you'll get them all right on the first note. Yeah, for sure. Don't count the retro arcade owner out, micro amigo. Plus, I've got a motive. Once I have a platform, I get to tell the world that all the big record labels are owned by gorillas. Well, I had no idea. Ethan here. Yeah, Nano Mano, the world needs to know the truth. What kind of nonsense is this guy shitting out this time? Quiz didn't go well? Yeah, pretty rough. Only got 2 at best. Yeah, it could be worse. What made you complete anyways? Didn't peg you as much of a retro gamer. I've played my fair share of old games. Thing is, I usually play them without sound under my covers to hide from you-know-who. Yeah, that would explain it. Gonna manipulate the outcome? We'll see. Alrighty, will the handsome young man who just got here please come to the back? Guess that's my cue. You've got this, senpai. Hey, big man, you ready to take the best quiz of your life? Well, anything beats one of Emmy's quizzes. Right on. Alright, here's how this works. I'll play 5 songs one by one. You've got to tell me which game each song represents. Easy enough? Sounds good to me. Great, here we go. Yeah, get it? It's kind of a video game reference. Here we go. Yeah, I know. What game is this from? Sounds like a shooter game in space. Super Dario Sisters? Okay, here's the next one. What game is this classic piece from? The Legend of Zelda. A Pink to the Future, yeah. Great, here comes the next question 3. What game is this upbeat melody from? Zuck Rails. Right on, here we go again. What game is this peaceful tune from? Fuck, I haven't finished Chrono Trigger. And Final Fantasy VI. I just started Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana. I'm gonna go for the game that I'm currently playing, Secret of Mana. Sweet, here's the grand finale. Can you guess the final song? Simon's Quest 2 is kinda slow with its music, so I think it must be Hasselmania. And with that, you're all done. Finalize the results and report back soon. Thanks for playing. Cool, thanks. Please let it be good. Senpai, how'd it go? Honestly, no clue, but it's out of my hands now. I'm sure you killed it. Who even gives a shit? Let's just call it a day. Thanks for the encouragement, bud. Contestants, it's time to announce the results. Here we go, amigo. With 2 points we have Daniel Harrington. Whatever. Moving on, with 3 points we have the tie between Ethan Reed and Neko Iwakura. Well, I tied with Senpai. Yeah, looks like it, but that means... And the winner with 4 points is Steve. Oh, brother. Fuego, I just want to say the gorillas are... Yeah, I'm done. Let's grab some ice cream. You coming, kid? Sure, Daniel Senpai. Awesome. We reached the goal. Okay. So now we can finally go for Viola's story. Now that we're done with that, oh crap. Let's summarize a couple of questions, shall we? Assuming the same initial speed and no drag, what angle above the ground should you throw a ball at to get as far as possible? Oh god, I don't know, man. 45 degrees. Nice one. I should call you on more often. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. Everyone's hard at work by the time you show up to the club room. Chloe in particular, you notice right away she's intently focused on her computer. Taking on the nerd pose as she slouches her back. Eyes fixed so close to the screen you're surprised her vision hasn't blurred out. You look intense. She responds, or rather doesn't, by clicking her mouse, her face still locked to the screen. A couple seconds later, she clicks again, and then again. Chloe? Does it count as a view if it's your own post? No, it doesn't. I just refreshed. So that second view isn't us. Oh, you're talking about Twitter. Well, we haven't even made that many posts, right? Algorithm might take time to pick us up. That's what I thought, but then I look at these guys. She switches to an adjacent tab already open and prepped for demonstration. It's a pastel drawing of a cat, not unlike yours. Next to the picture is neon-colored text, thanking her following for becoming 500 users strong. This is like their 4th post. We're on our 17th. I think Daniel's cat just looks as good. Well, Twitter can be random like that. I have other examples. No, that's alright, I get the idea. Oh, is that the Twitter page? I'm that second view, by the way. Chloe violently turns to Amelia, making the bookworm instinctively step back. She opens her mouth, but, hit with a visible pang of shame, closes it within a split second. Amelia, honest opinion, do you think our game looks professional? Of course I do. I still get amazed just looking at it. I mean, the fact that you can hit D and there's the animal goes like it's nothing. Right. She looks down awkwardly, as if struggling to translate that insight into the mind of a typical gamer. Looking closer at Chloe's screen, Amelia comments, "You should probably log off. People will like it if they like it, and we can't control that. But we can control how good our game is." I suppose that's true, but we're getting there. At least I think so. No, we are. Okay, logging off now. Back to work we go. Amelia walks off with a smile, one which Chloe mimics as she closes her browser and clicks back to Unity. Okay, what are we missing? So we're lacking art, programming is... wow. Programming is gonna suck, and music. So we go for... I think we should go for art first. Yeah, just in case. But then again, I can just stop it here. Art. Fuck yeah, landscapes finally back in my element. Don't you love how soft the grass looks and those sweet fluffy clouds? Okay, maybe you do have an Akari side. God damn it, motorcycle. Huh? The fuck did I just hear? Spider Time Club with Daniel? Yep. Okay. Oh, this is dark blue, right? And then white, red. And then black. And then, what color is that? White, blue. Black. And then blue. Cool. This is blue, green, and black. Okay. I'm concentrating. Is that brown? Is that light blue? Oh, damn it. Damn it. I made a mistake there. Is this just like regular blue? And then... is this just plain gray? It's darker though. Oh, I can... okay. And then, is this... nope. Nope. How did I get the color orange again? Right, yeah. Okay. Cool. That looks good. Games aren't got a lot better. Okay, I want to I have to edit here first because I have to prepare for work now. God damn it. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So this is I Want to Be a Game Dev. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. God, they're all taking the game dev seriously now. It is so cool. I wonder what's going to happen. This story makes me so immersed in all that stuff. I love it so much.